Not long ago, I was asked by a friend what type of yoga I practice. An interesting question that I really had to pause and consider, not wanting to give a flippant reply, but to give a truly thoughtful answer that would best describe my approach to yoga. After some thought, I explained that I practice Patanjali's yoga, following the guidelines of his sutras to the best that I'm able. This answer always provides me an opportunity to describe the actuality of yoga, its true depth beyond the most familiar aspects of poses and pranayama, that's based upon ethical restraints and personal observances that eventually help us achieve a steady and peaceful state of mind. It was a thoughtful answer that I had hoped to give, meaningful and outlining the essence of my practice. Yet it didn't really touch on an important issue. What type of yogi am I? It's not that labels are important, but there was a moment of self-reflection, asking myself the question and giving it due consideration to the answers that arrived. The Bhagavad Gita outlines 4 paths of yoga, and at one time or another, I've been drawn to every one of them. My practice is Patanjali's yoga because I'm drawn to structure and discipline in my life. I love a routine to follow that's based upon an achievable outcome, even if the goal itself has long ago been laid aside for the simple joy of my practice. That answers my simple question. What type of yogi am I? One without a certain path to follow. Free-flowing to the extent that I embrace the passion of each moment, curious as to how my life will unfold as I wander through the joys of my existence. In one instant, I am a Bhakti yoga, devoted to the sheer pleasure of being alive, sensual, experiencing the touch of God through the scent of flowers and reach of every breeze. At other times, I give myself to service, a karma yogi that's content to aid and comfort others or work within a larger sense of duty to the world. Still, there are also moments of deep reflection, self-inquiry, a repeated asking of my truest self to be shown and understood, a jnana yogi who yearns to know myself through every possible connection. The final path, Raja Yoga, is my practice, but doesn't fully tell the entire story. That's impossible to describe, and there's no real need to, at all. I'm just a yogi.